Hello and happy Friday, everyone. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the 19th of April, 2019. We are using Bonefire Tarot again just because. And our card on the bottom of the deck, this is a theme of energy running through the day. We have the Eight of Wands. Nice. Communication, incoming at the speed of light. So this is us hearing some news today of some sort. It's an 8, so it's a double 4, so it's stability, a good foundation card. An ancient tarot, this is a card of marriage. That may apply to some of you. Excuse me. But it's news, it's potential travel. It's also events speeding up, which I feel more inclined to intuitively on this card today because I know I've mentioned it already, but many of you have been commenting to me, friends, family, people I read with, commenting that it feels like Mercury retrograde never ended and we've been in this sort of slow stir ever since it began, which I think was on March 5th, if I'm remembering correctly. Excuse me. So this Eight of Wands is refreshing to see. I'd like to see some more movement cards. Let's hope they're there. This is a card too of expanded insight, likely from the information that's on the incoming. So it could be a text, a call, a letter, a conversation. It can come in a variety of ways. You may receive it intuitively. We had a strong intuitive message yesterday, listen to your inner voice. So it may come that way as well. This card has a message like the Magician too, which is make what you want real. If you need to go get something, then go get it. Go after it. Go do it. And I feel that that's related to manifestation. It requires action on our part. And there are times where our action is more passive while we hold loving energy in our heart space for what it is we're dreaming for. And then there are times to take physical action. And this is one of those cards. We also have a full moon in Libra today. I don't know what time that's happening. I didn't check before I started the reading, but full moon energy is so dynamic. It's a wonderful time to, excuse me, pop the energy that you may have been holding on to for a while. So I'm thinking of, actually, my guides are telling me it's like a manifestation balloon. It's full of confetti, and written on each little piece of confetti is every dream you have, and it's inside a balloon. And today you pop that balloon, and there's your manifestation showering all over you, which is awesome. So consider it. Let's see what's next. The Chariot. Ooh, nice. We do have more movement and dynamic movement at that. Oh, lovely. This is determination and victory. This is a breath of fresh air to me right now, looking at these cards. This is a card about a journey within, which has been the message, the theme this entire week. We're moving on, but in a full way, not in an empty way. There was for a short time this sense of leaving something behind that no longer served, and it was kind of bittersweet. This doesn't feel bittersweet. This feels like, heck yeah, I've got every resource I need. I am full up to the top, and there's no holding me back now. That's what I feel here. The Chariot is also about garnering our gains and learning from what we perceive to be losses, which one might label as a mistake. There are no losses, there are no mistakes. If you feel you've had a loss, there's a silver lining in it because you've been spared something. If you feel you've made a mistake, you have earned life experience from it. So it's never a wasted energy. So the Chariot reminds us to take a look at those things. Okay. When this card shows up too, there's success. And it can be a major departure from what you've been experiencing. which I love the sound of that too, because what we've been experiencing really does feel like somewhat of a heaviness left over from the retrograde in March. Ugh. Let's see what's next. The Sun. Oh, beautiful. Oh, could there be a more perfect card right there? No. We all know it and love it. The Sun. It's fire. It's success, good health. It's awakening to higher levels of consciousness. It's uniting with the spirit of all that is. It's joy. It's also us sort of leaning back into our own selves in an innocent sort of way. There's no agenda. There's no leveraging anything. We are simply, pleasantly being while we're moving forward dynamically. I love that. It's more success. It's growth. It's action. It's being self-aware. Yeah, fully self-aware. So there is a real fullness to this reading today. We feel like the tank's been topped off. Next, we have Judgment. Ooh, okay. So, Judgment. We have another opportunity here. This is Pluto energy, fire energy. With Judgment present, we're definitely taking a departure from something that didn't work out for us. So it connects beautifully to the Chariot. Also noticing here that these are 3 major arcana cards down on the table. This is spiritual big doings. These are more long-term energies than they are temporary energies. So that's amazing. It means we're stepping into this phase of experience. We could really use that. Judgment's about having a very conscious, alert, and awakened relationship to all that is, too. You know, we're channeling the wisdom of our soul in every moment. And there's a sense of full self-acceptance. Again, another message of us feeling full. This card also encourages us to take a look at how we've judged ourselves, and have we been too critical? Most likely, yes. How can we change that around? Let's use that mantra again. I love and appreciate how it feels to take loving care of myself, love myself first and best, then share that with the world. Beautiful. All right, so when we see Judgment, typically we pull a couple more cards because there is often a trumpet calling us out on the card. We want to know what we're being called out of and what we're being called to. So what is Judgment calling us to? Well, 2 of Cups, partnership. Okay, first and foremost, because of the theme of the week so far that's unfolded in the cards, 2 of Cups is partnering with your own self. This is the relationship you have to you, but this is you sharing in all of your relationships, and most especially your beloved relationships. There's someone you have in mind when you look at the 2 of Cups. There's someone you consider a beloved, someone you cherish, someone that is deep in your heart space. So you're being called to this. Maybe today is a day to reach out to that person and spread a little bit of sunshine for them. You know, just text them an emoji, a sunshine and a smile, thinking of you. That's all it takes. It's just something kind and sweet and thoughtful and in your innocence. Beautiful. All right, what are we being called out of? There she is, the High Priestess. This is a highly amplified, intuitive week. What this is saying to me right now is listen to your heart, follow your heart. It never leads you astray. I'm also hearing, and it seems a little bit separate from what I've been saying here, but my guides are telling me to say it. Whew. Listen to your heart, follow your heart, and extend some love to the challenges you've been experiencing or the challenging interactions you may be having. My guides are very mindful of all the recent readings that have been done personally or privately here, and to a person, everyone has been having interactions and exchanges with other people that have been quite difficult, challenging, emotional. And I do feel a connection here to extend your love, kindness, and compassion to those situations, because doing so changes the frequency. Even if you don't want to, even if what you've had to face and process and witness is really energy you would like to leave behind you, the guides are saying, the angels are saying, shine some sunlight and some love on that, because that will dynamically move that energy forward and change the frequency for the better. And your foundation, your super strong foundation, is all the better for it. Okay, that's that. Ooh, I like that vibe. I really do. We're going to do angel answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question, so please do. You know what's so funny is that I forget almost every single time to ask a question for myself. And every now and then I tell you all this when I do the videos, and I still forget. I'll take a moment of silence after I say it, considering my question, and then forget it altogether. So for real and honest, I'm going to think of my own question right now. Okay. I didn't even get all the way through my question. Anyway. Recovery. Yes, I love this too. This feels a bit like recovery from that energy that we've been experiencing. I just want to say hallelujah. All right, next card. Perfect timing. Everything is in divine right order. Trust that. And I do feel here, because of that that slow stir of energy I was talking about at the beginning, it can feel like we've been under a delay of some sort, or held back, or blocked in some way, or there's been a frustrated confusion within. We're recovering from that, hopefully. And, you know, coming into allowance with perfect timing. Next. Get more information. Absolutely. If there's something you desire to know, ask. Ask your guides, angels, the universe at large, and just allow the download to come into your consciousness, High Priestess. And be informed, be guided. Last one that fell out of the deck, be assertive. Absolutely. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Chariot here, we have the Sun, we have all solid cards of success here. Beautiful. Go for it. All right. Bear with me a moment. I have this new deck of oracle cards. New-ish. It's got an interesting energy to it. And often when I shuffle it, nothing falls out of it. So I'm just going to give it a shot today. If it works, great. Ooh. Okay, let's see. All right, we're going to go with that. Wow, we're really going with that. Okay, so this deck is Madame Endora's Fortune Cards. Seriously, I bought the deck because of the name. It makes me think of that show Bewitched. Anyway. Ooh, there's 4 cards here. I thought there were 3, but there are 4. Bonus. So the first one we get is Winds of Change. Beautiful. 8 of Wands. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Okay. I think we can all get behind that. Maybe you need to rearrange your furniture today. Maybe you need to think about the feng shui of your environment. Water your plants. All right. Then we have the Queen. Love and prosperity. That's really sweet. So this is a blessing in the day for us. Followed by the Caduceus. You will receive news from afar. Ooh. 8 of Wands. You know, the caduceus there is a healing symbol, so it could be that you hear some good news about someone who lives far away, who's been in recovery. We've got the recovery card here. So you have every reason to be positive, uplifted, and encouraged there. Then we have the Spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. Yes, beautiful card. Had a conversation with a dear friend last night, and she reminded me when I shared with her something of a personal nature that was concerning to me, and she reminded me that we are all watched over every second, every moment, every breath, every blink. We are showered and sheltered by love. So some of you need to hear that today. It's there. Reach out for it. Okay, what else do we need? I think we need an affirmation card from the Notes from the Universe. No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case between me and you, the universe. Yeah, no comparisons. We're all uniquely beautiful in our own way. Have a beautiful Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your amazing comments. I meant to write a list of names for people who recently left just heartwarming comments on the channel. I deeply appreciate all of you. Keep them coming, and I will answer them. Anyway, I'm looking forward to doing that. Have a beautiful day, and if you'd like your own private reading, check the description box below. Everything you need is there. Bye for now, everyone.